Hello and welcome to
the Sandbrook Adventures!
So it's time for another behind the scenes look at our awesome USA road trip that you can follow along to all the theme parks over on Theme Park Worldwide. But yeah, we're just on the car park at the moment, this lovely grass car park here at Knoebels. We've had an absolutely amazing day. Of course, there's an action-packed vlog over on Theme Park Worldwide. But when we were driving here, we drove through lots of different towns and yeah, this looks so American, didn't it, Charlotte?
It looked fantastic.
So we thought, on the way back, we're going to get some footage and just kind of show you what the roads are like. We're kind of up in the hills. I mean, look at the scenery around us. It's gorgeous. So yeah, Charlotte's going to get a bit of footage whilst I'm driving. It's about an hour back to our accommodation. So we thought, yeah, we'll get a bit of footage along the way. All these like wooden houses
really
and buildings.
cute.
And, yeah, little streets. So we'll get a bit of footage along the way. And with this vlog, we'll just kind of go where it goes, really. At some point, we're going to have a bit of a tour around Walmart, show you a bit around there, because Charlotte loves Walmart.
Oh, I love Walmart so much.
And we'll just see where it goes. So we'll get back in our lovely car, which is right here behind us. And yeah, we'll go for a bit of a drive. So I think it's fair to say, when you grow up living in the UK, you kind of have this fascination about what America actually looks like. Do you see where I'm coming from, Charlotte?
Yeah, like seeing American movies and seeing houses and stuff in America. When you actually come and see it in real life, it's quite impressive, isn't it?
It is. Like, it's just something like, look at all the wooden houses and all this sort of stuff. They all have their American flags up, and yeah, we're going to see a lot more of that along this journey. But yeah, it's just that kind of fascination, thinking, you know, what does America actually look like? Is it all just for the movies, or does it actually look like that in person? But no, I do love it. We've got some nice scenery. We're here in Pennsylvania, travelling around, driving all these hills here. Well, yeah, it's about an hour journey, but we'll nip in and get a few shots. So you'll see what we mean more as we get further down here through some different towns. Yeah, oh, look at this awesome scenery. And we're going to see so much great scenery throughout this trip.
Look at all the trees and the greenery, it looks so nice.
Always makes me think, what wildlife is there out there?
Oh my god, like, you know, big bears and stuff.
Now, something that you do tend to see a lot of, talking of wildlife, is roadkill, don't you, here in America?
Oh my god, there is so much roadkill.
You know, you just see it in the middle of the road. Obviously, you try your best to avoid it as best you can do, but yeah, you do see a lot of roadkill when you're driving in America. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. And they've all got like the little balconies out the front.
The little post boxes.
Chairs, yeah, the mailbox. Oh, I love it. Like, any Americans watching this are probably thinking, what are they going on about? This is just the norm, but look at this. Like, I love all this so much.
Everyone just has like rocking chairs outside the house.
Yeah, it's great. Like, it's just so nice. Like, oh, look at that house.
That's
there.
a nice one.
Big arch windows.
Red roof.
Oh, that's nice. Beautiful. And then you've got like little random.
There's Aaron's oil over there.
I love to see all these random bits. That's what we're going to cover on this channel. Little random bits. I'd like to find like a typical kind of American diner at some point when we're on our travels to have some food. But yeah, look at that. That was nice.
Look at that. It's like a crashed end of a plane and a car on the top.
That's really cool. That little pub just over there. Yeah, you get to see so many things when you're just driving around these highways. It's amazing. Yeah, lots of single roads just like this at the moment on this drive back down to our accommodation. At the moment, we're still staying in the hotel that we showed you in the initial travel vlog on Theme Park Worldwide. We've had 3 nights there and it's been pretty decent actually, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. I've slept really well.
Yeah, and the car's great as well. We've not had to do a fuel yet. We've still got half a tank actually, which is quite good. As we make our way around, but we should be coming up to that little town shortly. Yeah,
it should be coming up soon.
Yeah, look at all these buildings, I love it. I do.
Fire rescue.
Oh yeah, little firehouse down there. I love all these sounds there. Oh, fantastic little signs. Really nice little clock down here. You just get to see so much scenery along the way.
So much greenery as well. And
that's the thing, a big part of this trip. We're not just showing you the actual parks, but bits in between, like the real America. Here we go then. So we mentioned how we've got this real American street just
here. Look at this.
Wow, I love this. Like, look at all the buildings. And that's the thing, it's just like the building styles that are so different. You tend to find that a lot of houses don't look the same. You know, it's really weird. Like normally on like a residential street or something, you'd see a lot of houses that look similar.
They all look very different.
Here. Yeah, look at this. I mean, this is a bit of a town here. Is it like a high street this? I'm not too sure.
There's a few little bits about. There's a Bud Light place over there.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see a bit more as we're making our way down here. What's weird with the traffic lights, they don't go to amber as well when they go back to green. Like, it's really weird. They just kind of, you know, go straight onto green from red. Little bakery just there.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on there? Like a house party or something?
Yeah, like a barbecue.
This is just like what you see in the film.
Main Street sandwich shop down here.
Oh, Main Street. In a way, it does feel a bit like Main Street USA. Not as glamorous, but That's like a polished look at America, isn't it, with Main Street USA? But look at this. I really like just seeing all these streets. You got a bank just there. Tobacco shops.
There's just so much about, isn't there?
There is. Furniture, appliances. Yeah, this is a bit like, you know, just a small town, isn't it, really?
In hotel, laundrette.
A lot of these are wooden buildings as well, which is cool. I just like all the little awnings and everything they've got on there as well. Yeah, really nice.
Yard sale.
Oh, I love it. It's just literally like the movies. Like, it's this American dream, this fantasy that we all have, isn't it? Like, coming to see America. That's a nice building with the turret.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, like over on the side.
What's quite funny is that man who sat outside was sat outside when we drove past this morning.
Ah,
he's still
in
there.
the red top.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? That's quite interesting. Yeah, all this around there. Wow.
Lovely.
Here's another typical American street. All the flags out. Oh, it's
Loads
brilliant.
of flags.
Yeah, it's really good to see. I just noticed those like voting posters and stuff as well. You know, they put all the big like voting banners up, and yeah, interesting. You know, kind of mixing between all these little towns, and then also going through lots of lovely scenery. I mean, we had some really windy roads just as well. Nice and scenic. I prefer driving on these smaller roads than the bigger highways, because you just get to see quite a bit more. And then there, literally a Burger King. You wouldn't expect it, would you? You think
No,
you're in the
you
middle of
wouldn't.
nowhere there. Oh, we got the railroad crossing just there. Hey, you gotta watch out. The railroad crossing. And
Burger King
Burger
and Long
King.
John Silver's.
What is Long John Silver's?
I have no
don't know.
idea.
CVS over there.
CVS
Pharmacy?
is great.
We don't need a pharmacy with all Charlotte's packing, I know that.
I know.
Some lovely scenery so far and lots of little American towns that we've been through. So we stopped over here at McDonald's now.
We haven't you had a frozen Fanta?
Look at these. Can't get these back home. $2, Charlotte.
That's really good.
Yeah, $2 for a frozen Fanta large. What's quite weird is on the screen, it was the same price for a small as it was a large.
So you might as well have the large.
Yeah, so we've got a large fries. Here we go. Look at this for a large fries. You don't get that back home. Look at that. It's like the size of Charlotte's head just there. There you go. But yeah, just have these, and then we're going to head down to Walmart shortly.
Oh,
give you a bit of a walk through there.
Look at all those trees.
Wow, it looks stunning, that, doesn't it?
It's lovely.
All the big mountains. This is quite cool. So you see where it says red signal ahead just there? That isn't the actual signal itself right there, but it tells you that you're coming up to a red signal because it's round a corner, so you can slow down and prepare.
It's quite handy. Like,
Roadkill.
no, there's so much roadkill.
Oh, how cool's that? Like, and now these have gone to green. That sign back there
Will change.
Will change, which is great. Like, that's a really nice little feature. I've mentioned this loads of times driving in America, but yeah, a lot of the time you can turn right on red. Not all the time, but yeah, sometimes.
It will tell you if you can't.
Yeah, something that you don't get really much in America. There is some, but not many. Roundabouts, like,
and they need
honestly,
them.
like a lot of these journey times could be cut down, especially on smaller roads. If they had roundabouts, you have crossroads everywhere, and yeah, like sometimes you can be waiting there a good 3 or 4 minutes at lights, can't you?
Yeah, you can do. It'd be so much easier if there was just a roundabout to go across.
Anyway, we're only 3 miles away now from near our accommodation. We've been staying for a few nights. We're actually leaving there tomorrow as we're going to Hershey Park, and we'll get a bit of footage of the skyline as we drive to Hershey in this vlog. But yeah, we're going to have a little look around Walmart now, which is a big superstore. They've got all sorts in there. So yeah, let's go have a look around our local Walmart to this hotel.
We're here at Walmart, Walmart. I love it in here so much.
Do you remember when Asda back in the UK used to be owned by Walmart?
Because it used to have the little logo, didn't
Yeah,
it, over
it
the top
did.
of the Asda
Yeah,
sign.
it got bought by the family that own Euro garages, I think now. But yeah, let's get
Walmart
parked
just
up.
sells everything.
Got a garden centre and everything, yeah. What's really cool about this Walmart is that you've got the grocery and pharmacy entrance on the right and the home and living on the left, even though it all joins up together. And then you got lawn and garden over there on the end. You love it in here, don't you?
I'm so excited.
We'll show you how big some of the stuff is in here. Like, things are huge.
Big pickle jars.
Typical us coming straight over to the cakes and sweet treats. What we got here,
So,
Charlotte?
first time I came to America, everyone used to go on about these frosted sugar cookies. I bought some, and they were absolutely horrible.
There we are. How much are they? $5.98 are they down there, I think.
$4.33.
Oh, $4.33. There you
Good
go.
lad.
Yeah, look at all these treats here. Carrot cake sandwich cookie. Oh my god, look, honestly, there's so many treats. Look at these. Louisiana crunch cake. Oh, cream cakes.
Lime meringue pie.
Look at all this. I could honestly eat it all. Apart from the apple pie, I don't really like apple pies. Oh, look at all these cream cakes down here. Oh my god, look at that one. It's like chocolate and strawberry. $14.98 just over there.
Nice. Chocolate cake donut holes with sprinkles.
Ooh.
And the birthday cake ice mini donut.
Oh my god. So much in here. Cheese Danish. Big muffins, got a pack of them.
That looks nice. $14.
Confetti cake.
98 cents.
Pretty good.
That's
pretty good.
Price.
All these in it. It's a bit like Costco, really, with these big cakes, isn't it? Hershey's cake, that's where we're going tomorrow. About 45-minute drive down to Hershey Park.
Pickle jar. Look at the size of that. Big pickles, $7.23.
Basically, when you come to America, just everything's huge.
Real mayonnaise, $16.82.
Look at that tomato sauce down there.
Pancake mix. Big one.
Everything's just huge. Charlotte's getting some new shampoo, aren't you now?
So basically, the shampoo that I bought has really dried my hair out, so I'm going to get a new shampoo and conditioner.
Look at the size. That is literally the thing when you come to America. Everything's huge.
Miracle
Look at
Morning.
the size of that.
I'm sorry, but when you make pasta sauce at home, when do you need one that big?
Oh, it's great.
The size of that.
In one of these videos, we will do Target as well. We like
Oh, I
Target.
love Target. What else have we got?
Another one of our favourites. Walmart or Target? Comment down
Oh, we're
below.
back down the pickle aisle.
Not more pickles. There's the pharmacy. Yeah, it's closed tonight, but we came in the other night and they had all the prescriptions all over there. Look at the size of it in here. Wow, look at that!
Look at the size of this Listerine. I've never seen anything like
It
it.
looks like you've been having some with your blue tongue there as
Oh,
well.
I know. Mouthwash concentrate. So you concentrate your mouthwash.
What?
What? Like cordial.
Right then, Charlotte, fancy a bag of cereal?
I can't believe you can get bags of cereal over here.
Flames, look at that.
There's loads of them.
$7.98. All these over here. Tutti Fruttis down there.
Oh yeah. Reese's.
Boxes over here as well. But mega box. Look at that down there.
Look at Cookie Crisp over here. It's got a different. It's got a fox on it.
Yeah, it's
Like a wolf. Look at all these.
McCafe available in here
I
too.
believe you can get McDonald's coffee over here.
Massive, of course. We're in America. Oh, I love having a good walk around Walmart. It's great, isn't it? Puts our supermarket. It's a shame. There's so much in here. And wait till you get down the other end. Dunkin'.
96 coffee pods.
I love how Charlotte just picks everything up. She just goes
That's what
for
I
it.
do,
Yeah. Dunkin' over there as well. Original blend. And here's a look. All your chocolates just in here. All your Kisses there. All your Hershey's. Twix you can get over here. Rolo. Reese's.
Big multi-bag.
Loads of them down there.
Look how many's in there. 125p.
What we got? Musketeers.
What the hell are musketeers?
Snickers. Milky Way. Milky Ways taste different over here. A little warning for you. There we go. All your Hershey's chocolate. Down over here too. And you can get Cadbury over here. It doesn't taste the same as back home. There's a look at your Cadbury selection. Caramello. It is just there. It doesn't taste as good, I do warn you now. I think it's because of the different milk in there, but
Galaxy, but it's called Dove.
Dove, yeah,
It's
why
like
don't
the
you get
same
Dove back
logo.
home? There we go. Yeah, Royal Dark Cadbury chocolate there, but yeah, $4.17, quite a lot, isn't it? Yeah, it's all distributed by Hershey over here. I mean, there's a look.
Twizzlers.
Hey, classic. Skittles, Starburst, Sour Patch. A lot of this though, you can get back home, can't you now?
Yeah,
Or you go to them overpriced sweet shops back
Oh,
home.
it costs a fortune back
Yeah, like Mr. Sims and stuff, and the
All
like.
them mints.
Like American sweets. It's really cool. I'm not a big sweets person myself.
I bought some of these the other day. These are so nice, but they do actually sell these in B&M.
Oh, there you go, back home. Oh, they look nice. Also, Charlotte probably gets down and look. It's down on her knees, having a look. Turkey Hill lemonade, lemonade tea, iced tea. What?
Who remembers Sunny Delight?
Oh,
Look at that.
look at the colour of it.
That doesn't look like the right colour.
That reminds me, Fanta is that colour over here as well, like it's orange. There you go, look at the size of that. $3.38 for that. 100% vitamin C apparently in there.
So bad for this.
Yeah, Walmart.
Like, why can't you get this many kitchen towels back home? You only get them in like a pack of 2 or 4.
24. I mean, you can at Costco and stuff, can't
Yeah,
you?
but not everyone can go Costco. Look at them, Bounty.
Have to see if we can get in Costco. We are members of Costco. We have to see if we can find one on our travels over here. probably look very similar to back home with it being an American company. It is absolutely humongous in here, and this is where it starts going a bit different now to what you'd expect back home. I mean, you've got like car stuff down here, you can buy fishing rods, bicycles, all sorts of stuff for your aquarium just over there. Like literally, you can just do all your shopping in here. Like it's amazing. There's all your clothes section, and it's George, a lot of the clothes section. Obviously, Asda, I think they still use George, don't they, at Asda, even though it's not owned by Walmart anymore. All your tech, entertainment over here, TVs, all that kind of stuff. Phones. I mean, you got like Tesco Extra and stuff back home, which do a lot of stuff, but like this is next level. Oh, you got furniture in here. Oh, it's massive. Look at the size of it. You got furniture inside like a supermarket. It's so much more than just a supermarket, though, isn't it? Really. Bedding, homeware. What we got down here? Chairs.
Suitcases.
I've just never seen anything like it. Bar stools. And this is a supermarket. Like, you just get everything. It goes a bit like Currys when you come down here now, like all your Hoovers or vacuums, sorry, over in America. At the end of this trip, we're going to be going home talking like with the American lingo, aren't we?
There you everything. Go. Look at that water dispenser.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? Should we get one? $129. They don't sell paint in here as well, they do. They do. All your paint down here, all your colours.
Leaf blower.
Massive fans over there. This is what the Sandbrook Adventures was made for, moments like this, just exploring random things. Pennsylvania, America.
Car batteries.
Actually, you sorted all, got a bit of a spillage.
You'd have to go to like a mechanic for that. You couldn't go to Asda and get a car battery, could you?
Oh, it's mad. Just look at it. Get yourself a nice trout net there, Charlotte.
It was a tennis.
No, it's a trout net, that is.
You in it.
I'm not a trout, that's not very nice. There you go. Trout net, $14.78.
Oh yeah, trout net.
If you want, we'll skip some parks, go fishing if you want. Look at all these fishing rods. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, I love this. Absolutely love it. Look at this. Come and do your grocery shopping and yeah, just buy a mountain bike, why not? You don't really see that many people cycling in America though, or at least not like, you know, through towns and stuff. I'd imagine it's more through country parks and that sort of thing. Here you go. Oh, you're right, careful. You're supposed to be going on there, it's display. Brilliant, it's nice and quiet in here this evening as well. Celebrate section. What we got down here?
Throw burrito, what's that? Throw the burrito about.
There we go. You lying sack, which is a game just there. Drinkopoly, the blurriest game ever. Squid Game at the top there, some Netflix stuff. Family Feud. What else we got? Connect 4. Got that back home. Uno. Mousetrap. Oh, I used to love Mousetrap.
Look at all these jigsaw puzzles.
Loads. And yeah, here we go. There's a full garden centre attached onto the side here as well.
What is going on here?
It is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Any Americans watching this are probably sat at home laughing at us thinking, why are they so amazed? But for us, like, there's nowhere like this back home that does everything to this scale.
Come to Asda and then you'll see why we're amazed.
There's so much in here, and yeah, there's a whole kind of party section down here.
Cardboard boxes, that's good.
Yeah, that's great, that, isn't it, for like moving house and stuff. Imagine working in here and like doing the deliveries and getting everything. Like, where would you know where to put stuff? Like, there's just things absolutely everywhere in here. Look how flat my hair is today.
Can you imagine a stock taking somewhere like this? They've got to count every item. I couldn't even do it.
It'd be crazy. Oh yes, nice selection of American hats just over here too. Getting ready for Independence Day, I reckon, 4th of July. It's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, it lights up, it flashes. Cool. $6.48. Oh, look at all this with the American flag on. Patriotic wreath just there. Like, this is really cool. And that's the thing, when we were driving around all these roads in Pennsylvania, you see a lot of houses with all these on. Really nice, I love that. Imagine having a Union Jack wreath on your door back home. And you can even buy your fireworks in here as well. Look at that.
That's a good price.
$34.97. Yeah, not too bad. Really interesting. They sell pretty much everything in here, apart from we've noticed one item or selection of items that they don't sell.
There is no alcohol or cigarettes in here.
Yeah, how interesting is that?
Yeah, maybe you have to go somewhere else for them.
Yeah, like a liquor store, I'd imagine,
yeah,
maybe.
I'm guessing so, yeah.
Well, how interesting. No, like beers, wine, spirits, or anything in here. But you can get fireworks, you can get lawn mowers, you can get bikes, you can get everything. Just no alcohol. And on your way out just here, you can even grab some home city ice just there too. There you go. Subway. How was your visit to Walmart there then, Charlotte?
Honestly, I absolutely love Walmart. Like seeing stuff in such a big scale and just seeing all the selection, it's so good.
Everything's just massive in there. I mean, you come to America, you expect things to be big, but yeah, like it's ridiculous when you go in there and see the size of some things. Some of them cakes though look delicious, didn't they, in there?
They look lovely, don't they?
Oh, but so there we go. The first of quite a few different shops that we're going to show you on this channel. Yeah, we'll definitely go into a Target at some point, maybe some smaller little shops along the way, some unique stuff. We've seen quite a lot of Dollar Trees around. Might have a check out what them is.
Yeah,
like
I've never been in a Dollar Tree before.
Yeah, back in the UK we got Poundland, so maybe it's something like that. But also you've got some really recognisable things. There's actually an Aldi just over there, an Aldi supermarket.
I can't believe they've got Aldi in America.
Yeah, I heard that they'd started bringing them in here, but yeah, I'd not seen one myself before. But there's an Aldi just over there. Well, there we go. That's all for this part. We'll see you tomorrow, and yeah, we're going to be making our way to Hershey Park, and we'll show you the skylines we're driving up because it's pretty impressive. Oh, hey. Good morning. So yeah, we've just departed from the hotel where we've been staying for 3 nights, and yeah, we had a good stay there, didn't we, Charlotte?
Yeah, quite enjoyed it. I had some really good sleeps, which was good.
I'm just driving now down these little roads towards Hershey Park. We're only about 3 miles away, only about 10 minutes. Just thought we'd show you this road because it's really windy, and yeah, look at this. Kind of looks a little bit like a road that you might find in Scotland or something back home. Well, yeah, a lot of the time in America, you just see like the big highways, don't you? You know, so it's nice just to look at these smaller roads and just show you what it's like. There you go. It's, yeah, obviously no overtaking because you got the double yellows in the middle. Things being different over here, then double yellows back home, but like no parking. But yeah, it means like no overtaking. Over here, look at some of these houses around here we go.
I have to say, in America though, the grass is always cut nicely. It's never overgrown, it's always cut nice.
Yeah, people look after the properties, and they've got a lot of land. You've got to think houses over here in general outside of cities and stuff are really quite sparse. You've got loads of room around. Like, look at this, like it must be a nice place to live, you know, like look at that, like just people can just have all that outdoor green space, chill out. You've not got house after house right next to each other. Really nice around here. But yeah, we're literally just around the corner now from Hershey Park. Doesn't look like it, does it? But
no,
we're in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, we're around the corner from Hershey Park. There's the mailbox.
They put the little flap up when they've got mail.
Oh, it's great. It's literally just like the movies. I found it fascinating. But hey, take it nice and slow around here. What have we got? Speed limit of 40. It is miles per hour over here as well.
Instead of kilometres.
Yeah, instead of kilometres. Obviously, we're miles an hour in the UK, but you drive in Europe. That's the thing, when you drive in all these different countries, you have to get used to the changes. Look at that house there. Really interesting. But yeah, we'll show you a little bit of the skyline in just a moment as we make our way down to Hershey Park. And we came around the corner out of all them little lanes, and we've arrived here at Hershey Park. Here you can see Wildcats Revenge over there in the distance, Candemonium on the skyline. And yeah, here we go. Really excited for this park. Are you, Charlotte?
Yeah, I can't wait. Look at all this parking. It must get busy.
Yeah, it's massive. Like, they've got their own stadium here. They've got Chocolate World to see. They've got so much. So yeah, really looking forward to exploring it all. But yeah, like, look at this. When you first get here,
it's massive.
Like, they've got all this is like all part of the resort, so to speak. You know, they've got so much, and they really have. It's just working out where to go for the general parking.
This lane, I think.
There we go. So we'll make our way and we'll get parked up. But yeah, a fantastic driving into here again. Really excited to visit after 4 years. But there we go. Look at the skyline. Fantastic. Wow, look at that. General parking here to the right. Fantastic.
In 1,000 feet.
Oh, look at that. Candemonium over there. B&M Hypercoaster. Fantastic to see that. Last time I was here, that was still being built. So yeah, really nice to see it. But there we go. That brings to the end of this section. The next clip will be when we see something random along the way. Who knows what it will be, Charlotte?
We don't know what we're going to see, but we'll take you along with us.
Definitely. And of course, we've got some more accommodations and more room tours coming up as well. So we've had our day at Hershey Park, absolutely brilliant, and of course you can see that vlog over on Theme Park Worldwide. We're doing about a 2.5 hour journey now towards Pittsburgh. We're going to Kennywood tomorrow, and yeah, we're just driving along the turnpike here, which is a toll road, and yeah, look at this tunnel, Charlotte.
It's quite cool. Good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like something you see in the movie. It's like really quite thin, isn't it, as well?
It is.
What you got there, Charlotte,
So
as
we've
well?
just been to fill up and I've got these Starburst mini gummies which are really nice.
Well, you saw a little bit of footage there from our drive last night down here to Somerset, Pennsylvania. And yeah, it's just off the turnpike where we stayed last night. And yeah, we've woke up, it's another lovely day. I just thought I'd show you our very old school room here at the Quality Inn and Suites.
Oh, it's so old fashioned, isn't it? But the rooms are just so spacious, which is nice.
Yeah, that's the thing in America. You get big rooms. Like if I come all the way over here, Charlotte's down there. There we go. It's like you're in a different state down there. But yeah, it's been clean and everything like that. It was about $60 for the night here. It's not too bad. 2 big beds. We had a bed each last night. Have the space, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Look at the dust on the top of this.
Yeah. Oh, it's missing. It's nice and clean. I didn't notice that until this
I've
morning.
only just noticed it myself.
Well, yeah, I just thought I'd show you how old school it is. There you
So
go.
old school.
Look at this with a lovely potted plants. Just oh, it's funny. Like a picture of it on the wall there. The old school curtains. It's literally, you know, like when you go to like your nan's house. Like this is how it looks. That's the vibe that you have. Yeah, lamps are quite nice, but yeah, I say it's clean. Yeah, it's a bit dusty on there. Yeah, yeah. Just thought I'd give you a bit of a look round. But yeah, this is literally just off the turnpike, which is the toll road we was on last night. And yeah, we've got about an hour and a half's drive now this morning down to Kennywood. Park opens at 11. We've got up at like 8:30, so we're going to go and get on the road now, and we'll get a bit of footage along the way. Here we go then, on the road. So we decided not to take the toll option this morning because it would only save 15 minutes and it was about $16. And we thought, well, we've got quite a bit of time to play with before the park opens. So let's take some of these smaller roads and take in the scenery. Look at that.
Looks like Al's toy barn.
It does, doesn't it? Big barn just there. So yeah, we'll just get a bit more footage along the way to make our way up to Pittsburgh and of course, Kennywood. Here we go, look at this. We've actually got a roundabout just here, Charlotte.
Wow,
It's
our
got
first
traffic
one
lights.
we've seen.
Hey, roundabout here, just
Whee!
driving through some little town just here. I like how they have to put traffic lights on it though, you know, just so people kind of know what they're doing. Little shop just here, the in-town shops.
In 1 mile,
Hayden's Pharmacy.
turn right onto US 190.
We've just gone past a few houses that were doing yard sales, haven't we? out
Yeah,
the
which
front?
was quite cute.
Yeah, that's a very American thing, isn't it? Yard sales. Like back home, it was more like garage sales and stuff. But yeah, yard sales. But yeah, we're just continuing on looking at all this scenery really, and all these different buildings. Yeah, you just get a good idea on stuff. Well, I don't have a clue where we are, but we're somewhere in the countryside in Pennsylvania. But we're only actually 11 miles from Kennywood, and yeah,
Not too far.
Yeah, it's pretty much in the centre really around there. It's really built up, but yeah, we've had some lovely scenery along the way, and just looking at all the farmland and buildings, lots of wooden houses. I tell you what, like a lot of properties have a lot of space over here, don't they? Like,
There's
look
just
at this.
so much land.
Look at that one up on the hill, like straight ahead up there. Like they've got like the little balconies and everything, and like a lot of them have got so many fields. And we haven't really seen many animals, but it's livestock.
No, we've not. All we've seen is dead animals.
Yeah, lots of roadkill. You get a lot of it in America. I don't really know why you see more roadkill here.
So much roadkill.
Unfortunately, we've seen 3 raccoons.
We have seen
that have
3
passed.
dead raccoons, unfortunately.
All that Charlotte's go straight in. 3 dead.
No,
Passed
I
raccoons.
really love raccoons, so I've seen 3.
Oh,
So
but,
sad.
yeah, we're making our way gradually down to the park. Hopefully we've put the right thing in on the sat nav. But yeah, we're getting some good scenery. This, you can literally, it just looks like we're back home now, doesn't it?
It does.
Other than that sign there.
Just ignore that sign.
Ignore that, there you go. Literally, it looks like we're back home.
Swimming pool over
Oh, here we go. Should we go and jump in?
there? I know.
Little paddling pool, there we go.
Oh, look at that. That looks
Oh, that looks
nice.
tempting, isn't it? Lovely. Big bridge just here, look at that. Massive structure all the way across the river just down here. And yeah, we're only 3 miles away now from the park. That was quite a nice view.
water.
Looking out over there. And yeah, I don't remember like any of this area around here. That's the thing, you know, with it being 4 years ago, and also I was just so tired that trip. It started off when we've been so ill, so and that's the thing, it takes its toll, doesn't it, over time?
Yeah, it does.
It feels so fresh this trip, and just splitting up the drives better. What we've been doing, like we said at the start, was kind of doing a little bit of the drive after we've come out of the park, and then a little bit of the drive in the morning. It's worked out great, because in total this would have been like a 4-hour drive, but we split it up, like, and it's been great. Doing some last night,
Felt
having
fresh.
a great sleep, and then ready for Kennywood. But yeah, we'll get a little bit more footage when we get down here by the park. Oh, look at that, Charlotte.
That looks great.
Steel curtain, really excited. I saw that testing last time I was here, so I cannot wait to ride it. Oh yeah, great skyline for this park. And we're just pulling in now to the parking lot. And here we are all parked up at Kennywood in Pennsylvania.
Oh, it's hot, isn't it?
It is. This is the hottest day of the trip.
This hat on my head.
Feels a bit more humid here, doesn't it, than what we've had the past few days. But yeah, it's going to be great. We'll see you later on. Well, we're going to continue on driving. Well, we've had an absolutely fantastic day at Kennywood, and yes, the vlog you can watch over on Theme Park Worldwide. But yeah, we just done a nice short drive tonight, about 40 minutes actually, straight down, and yeah, we've made it here to our accommodation, which is another Quality Inn tonight.
Your bag ready.
Hey, look at that. So yeah, what we've done is literally just move things, and when we was at the first hotel, into the smaller cases, just to make it easier, so we're not having to take the big ones out all the time.
We're going to take them in when we need to.
Yeah, but yeah, nice easy drive that was. About yeah, 40 minutes just under. Let's go and have a look. Well, we're all checked in here at the Quality Inn and Suites. Yeah, I was in one of these last night. I'd say this one's a bit more colourful, a bit nicer than the one last night. It's got a swimming pool as well, and also you get breakfast included. It's just like a buffet that you can go and grab, so I'll probably get a bit of footage of that for you in the morning. Might even go for a swim. We've actually got 14 hours to go until the park opens that we're heading to. It's only about an hour away from here as well. It opens at 12 tomorrow, so might have time in the morning for a bit of a chill, a bit of a swim maybe. But yeah, just make the most of it here. Worth pointing out, when you come to these American hotels, it takes quite a while to actually check in. You know, you have to fill in like loads of forms and details. We're not really used to that back home. It's all kind of done online, and you do it online here, but you have to kind of reconfirm things here too. And yeah, it's always worth having that ID ready, driving license with your address on, and then also along with that as well, a credit card that they can take for incidentals, I think they call it. Just basically, yeah, just like a deposit for the room. But yeah, it does take a little while to check in. It's not like Travelodge or Premier Inn back home where it's quite quick. Yeah, it takes a little bit longer, but it's not too bad because we've well planned this trip. We're not arriving at like ridiculous times in the middle of the night, so it's okay. And here's a bit of a tour of the room. Got my ironing board just over there in the iron. There's the big mirror. Hey. Got a desk area down there too. Massive air conditioning unit. It's not as noisy as the one last night though, which is good. Yeah, I mean, quite a lot going on around here. Quite a busy area. Yeah, you got loads of different shops, like a Wendy's out there and a few other bits. But yeah, it's quite nice. Oh, what you have in there, Charlotte? Refreshing.
Oh, apple juice. My favourite, so refreshing.
Yeah, you got this from just downstairs, didn't you there?
Yeah, even though it said it was £1.50, but he charged me $3.
£1.50? Where are we now? Are we back home?
Are
You want £1.50? Nice big bed, just the one bed tonight, but it's a big one.
That is one of the biggest beds I've ever seen.
I mean, that is like, that's amazing. What's that, like Super King or something? It's colourful in here, I give them that. There we go. Oh, nice lighting in here too. Oh, we've got a bath that's in there. This is better than the one last night.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit more modern, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, a bit better. But fantastic. Anyway, as you can see, we're coming towards the end of this vlog here on the Sandbrook Adventures. Kind of a bit of Pennsylvania travel. We went to Walmart. We've got loads more of this kind of stuff coming up behind the scenes on the big trip. But of course, head over to Theme Park Worldwide for the parks themselves, the mains events, and then here on this trip, yeah, seeing all the filler stuff as well. So we'll see you in the morning. Drive up to Wildermere Park tomorrow for our first visit. We'll get some scenery along the way. So he's going to sit back, relax, kick my shoes off. That's it. Kick me one pair of shoes off that we've got, and just have a nice relax. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Right then, it's the next morning when we're making our way up to Wildermere Park, and yeah, just fueling up here. It's what I love in America. We can just yeah, hook it on just like that. Don't have to hold it. Yeah, put $50 in. So yeah, obviously you can pay just here at the pumps. However, I've just gone inside and said, yeah, can I put $50 on number 13? Charlotte's doing a bit of cleaning up just here.
You fill up, I'll clean the windows.
There we go, fantastic. It's much cooler here, isn't it, as well?
Which is good.
We're only about half an hour now from the park, which is great. But yeah, I do really like how you can do this. It's nice. It means you can do other things. You can clean your car and get everything ready. That's it, doing the license plate there too. Filling up at Country Fair just here. So yeah, and then it'll stop when it gets to that. But yeah, you just gotta kind of guess really how much fuel you're putting in if you're doing that. But you can get it refunded if that isn't as much as that, what you need in there. But yeah, I think it's always worth just putting in, you know, a little bit less, kind of predicting, thinking, oh, we'll probably put $50 in, even if really a full tank could be 60. But yeah, and that should just stop now. Well yeah, and then we're going to be making our way up to Wildermere, so we'll get a bit of footage on the way. Nice bit of cleaning. Have we? We've seen loads of roadkill as well, haven't we? Right then, so we're all filled up there at the gas station, and yeah, I find it much easier, like I say, just going in there and just saying, oh, can I have this much on pump number 13 or whatever that I'm on, really. You know, I just find that a lot easier doing that. But yeah, here we go. So we're on the road again. We've been following this for about 100 miles, about a 90-minute drive. And yeah, in terms of stuff to see, there's been no like little buildings or anything like that. There's lots of roadkill and lots of trees at the side of the road, hasn't there?
Oh no, there's been so much roadkill this trip.
We've seen like 10 deers now, sadly.
Oh no, it's so sad.
It is sad. But yeah, we're making our way up towards Waldemere, which is on the edge of Lake Erie. Lake Erie is absolutely massive. In fact, you look at it when you're near Lake Erie and it feels like you're looking out at the ocean. You know, it doesn't look like one of the big lakes, but yeah, it's massive. And of course, also on Lake Erie is the world famous Cedar Point. And yeah, Waldemere that we've never been to before. I've never been in this park, so I'm very excited to see it. And then tonight we're going to be wrapping up this travel vlog. We're going to be driving from Waldemere across to Cedar Point, and we'll be wrapping that travel vlog up along the way. We're going to be driving through Cleveland. We're going to be heading into Ohio, and that's going to wrap up this part of the travel vlog throughout Pennsylvania for the first part of the trip. But yeah, we're like 15 minutes from the park, and yeah, really looking forward to this. And here we go. We arrived here at Waldemere Park. Just driving into the entrance. Yeah, I expected it to be quite a small, more regional park. And you can tell already from the entrance just here. But yeah, I'm always looking forward to seeing new parks, especially family-owned parks like this as well, and first-time visit. So yeah, looking forward to this. Are you, Charlotte?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, there's something a little bit different. Really small park before heading to Cedar Point tomorrow. Big park, couple of days up at Cedar. But here we go, just pulling in. No massive big grand entrance sign or anything. Very small regional park, but it's home to a top 10 woody apparently. So I'm looking forward to Ravine Flyer too. Let's see what it's like. But here we go, it's free parking here as well, which is great.
Look at the cable car, that's
look
so
at
cute.
the chairlift, that looks great. Let's pull in just down here, I think. Yeah, we'll go in just down here. Fantastic. But yeah, there we go. We're going to head into the park. Of course, the vlog will be over on Theme Park Worldwide, and we'll see you later on for the final parts of this travel vlog. Well, we've had an absolutely brilliant day here at Waldemere for our first time. We've been here just over 6 hours. Have you enjoyed it, Charlotte?
Oh, we've had a really good day today. It's been a little bit chilly though.
Yeah, it's been great though. We've got loads of POVs in the vlog over on Theme Park Worldwide. Got the AC on because it's still nice and hot here in the car. So get the AC on just so we can cool down a bit. And yeah, just typed in what everybody wants to type into the sat nav. Cedar Point. Here we go. Looking forward to this. So yeah, we should be there about 20:42, about 20 to 9. We are going to stop for some food along the way. I'm not too sure what. Maybe a Wendy's or something like that. Then yeah, about 2.5 hours, 161 miles. So we're going to get on the road, and this is the final part of this travel vlog.
Normally, McDonald's signs are raised up. Look how low down it is. It looks absolutely massive.
Even when they're raised up, they're not normally like that.
It's huge.
It's crazy. But yeah, we're on the road now. AC is good in this car, soon cools it down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And yeah, we're not really that hungry yet, so we're just going to find something along the way. And
we'll just see what we find along the way.
Enjoy the drive, yeah. So we're going to be kind of along the edge of Lake Erie for this drive. I don't know if we're going to see the lake much along the way or not, but we are going to be pretty close to the lake all the way round. Well, I've been travelling for about 50 minutes and we stopped off at Wendy's just here. Well, Wendy's has come to the UK now as well. What you got?
It doesn't look great, to be honest. Like, I've gone for chili, but why is it in big chunks?
There you go, and there's Wendy herself just there. I've gone for the classic chicken nuggets. Now, I had it for a couple of days. That's what's been going on. Got some fries just here. I think Wendy's a little bit creepy. I think she belongs in a haunted house, scare maze in my opinion. It's a bit creepy. And then we got Coke Freestyle, and there's Wendy on there. Very old school in here, look. Look at the carpet, look. Just off the side of the road. And yeah, we'll keep on driving. Yeah, look at Wendy. There she is. Right then, just enjoying my Wendy's there, which was good. I liked the chicken nuggets, they were really tasty. And yeah, the fries were pretty good too, I enjoyed that.
What can I say about Wendy's? That chilli was rotten. You're supposed to have lovely minced beef in a chilli. It was all in big triangle chunks, it was horrible.
First visit to Wendy's for you.
Probably the last as well.
There's one in London if you want to go to that one at some point.
I didn't enjoy that, to be honest.
No, I quite like mine. But anyway, last bit of the travel vlog now. I'm just going to get a couple more shots along the way. way. Of course, we're in Ohio now as well, new state for Charlotte.
That's exciting.
Yeah, new state. Obviously, you cross over, and it's kind of like when you're driving between France and Belgium and stuff in Europe, like the road surface changes, you have a big sign up saying about different rules. Straight away, the speed limit went from 65 to 70. It's really weird because obviously it's all one country, the United States, but it's just various different states have different rules and restrictions and that sort of thing. And they kind of have a sign and a welcome centre when you're driving in. But yeah, last bit of this vlog, we'll get a couple more shots on the way and then we'll wrap this one up. Back on the road then now, and yeah, as you can see, I look over towards Lake Erie just over there. And yeah, if we look here on the left, you can see the skyline of Cleveland, Ohio, just there in the distance. Yeah, I remember when I first came to Cedar Point for the first time in 2018, actually flying into Boston and then connecting and coming down here to Cleveland, and got on the Amtrak train down there. It certainly wasn't a pleasant experience, that one. So yeah, much happy to be in the car now this time. But yeah, there's a look at it. We might get some better shots further down. We're an hour away now from Sandusky,
Yippee!
Which is of course home to the world famous Cedar Point. But yeah, we'll get a couple more shots down here in a moment of the skyline when we get closer. Oh, look at that, sun going down here in Ohio, and someone literally just knocked a cone then. Oh my god, if you're filming forward, you've seen that.
Oh, I missed
that van just down there, it literally hit a traffic cone and it went flying off to the side.
Gosh.
Crazy.
Look at all the big buildings.
Yeah, there you go. Cleveland.
It looks like a big stadium over here.
Yeah, I remember, I think I've drove down this very road before in 2019. Yeah, big stadium. In fact, it was. I think it was at night though, because that really tall building all
In
lights
1
up.
mile, use the right 2 lanes to keep right onto I-90 West.
Big road, lots of lanes here. But to be honest, I've driven in America a lot now, so I'm quite used to it all, which is pretty good. Now when you come out of Cleveland, it really starts to just open up, and yeah, you don't really see much at all. And that's the thing, you've got about an hour's drive from Cleveland itself up to Cedar Point in Sandusky. Yeah, really quiet, lots of scenery, lots of forest around the side, and of course we're still on the edge of the absolutely humongous Lake Erie. But yeah, we're only about 10 minutes away now from arriving at Cedar Point Express Hotel. Well, here we go. I'll tell you what, it's been a really nice journey that has, with the sun going down. We've arrived at Cedar Point Drive.
Turn right onto Cedar Point Drive.
There's the sign, Charlotte.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Oh, it's so exciting just to be here. And yeah, like I say, we're staying at the Express Hotel, which isn't actually directly at the resort. It's this side of the causeway. It's on a peninsula. It's literally just this big building you can see ahead of us.
Feet.
So we're going to be staying
Turn
here
left.
tonight. And then over on Theme Park Worldwide, as part of the vlog we'll be filming from the hotel here, we'll show you driving over to the park. But yeah, that just brings us to the end of this travel vlog. So we'll get parked up and yeah, we'll wrap up this video here on the Sandbrook Adventures. Well, what an awesome travel vlog it's been. We really didn't know what we were going to see along the way. We started off this video over on the car park at Knoebels, and that feels like quite a long time ago now.
It does feel quite a long time ago, and then we went to Walmart, which was fantastic.
Oh yeah, loved having a good look around there. Along with that, we see some great scenery along the way. We stayed in a couple more hotels, and of course had a Wendy's as well.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't enjoy that Wendy's.
Oh, well, there's lots more food coming up and lots more awesome vlogs on this channel too. We're only just getting started, but of course, if you want to see the full experience from this trip, head over to Theme Park Worldwide, where you can see all the theme park vlogs. You've seen in this vlog was driving up to the skylines and seeing the car parks, but you know what, there's nothing like actually being in the parks themselves. So make sure you head over to Theme Park Worldwide, where you can see all of them. But yeah, we arrived here at Cedar Point and we're really excited to be here, aren't we?
Oh, I can't wait. But it was quite funny when we was driving down. We got like swarmed by insects and they filled all the front of the windscreen.
I did warn Charlotte, you get a lot of bugs
They're
around
all
this
flying
area.
around the outside of the car.
You know, we're at Lake Erie, it gets loads of bugs, and it's going to be a bit cooler with us being by the lake as well. But yeah, it's been an awesome travel vlog, lots packed in, and more of that to come here on the Sandbrook Adventures too. But thank you very much for watching, and have your own adventures. We'll see you in the next video.